I want to thank the People Before Profit deputies for tabling this motion. Reducing rents in the private rental sector should be central to the government aims, but it seems that a continuation of pro-developer subsidies is the main concern. Increasingly, the option of renting is not possible for more and more people. The latest report from Daft.ie states that rent increased 11.7% statewide from Q1 2021 to Q1 2022. So in 1 year, it's gone up 11.7%. In my own constituency of Cavan and Monaghan, rents increased in the same period by 18.6% in Cavan and 12.6% in Monaghan. And evictions have risen dramatically since the start of the year. My constituency office has been inundated with people who are extremely distressed and who have little or no options open to them because there are very limited options on the private rental market. Now, many of these are HAP tenants, but the maximum HAP that you can receive in Cavan is €490, and that's for a couple or individual with 3 children. What is happening is the council is not even sanctioning that because the rents are too high, making it unsustainable for renters to pay the remainder of the rent, would drive them into poverty. And then what renters are doing is they're going to the landlord and asking the landlord to declare a lower rent so that they can claim the HAP and then pay the difference in cash. It is just unbelievable. It's driving them into poverty. Middle-income families are not any better off. In fact, they're worse off because they don't qualify for any sort of housing support. And I agree with my colleague there. The social housing thresholds must be raised as they have not been updated since 2011. It would give further relief to those close to the current thresholds who are unable to access social housing or housing supports. I suppose Sinn Féin brought forward a very similar proposal in May to this one, and we were proposing a 3-year ban on rent increases and an index linking of rents to an appropriate index, such as wages, along with a refundable tax credit to put a month's rent back into private renters' pockets. Action needs to be taken to address the rental crisis. It needs to be taken now. It can be done. It just requires political will. This government doesn't have that political will, let alone a plan. Thank you.